Say it's here for me fremo audios na na mostly Ghana for war abrochiri esene no mate say na nkrofo complain say o na nkrofo ntie ne sa te say yemi ankasa na me kasa fremo na audios ni bia Ghana for war abrochiri esene no ntie nsemo mo kana bebre na nyansa semu mpa nti me frɛ last obi frame your car say o melodies na metie o platform ne so a audios no I say met all voice the independent metie ne yo be full voice amintie mesremo amuntie and also ye Ghana for wa brochi a wo mo dodo na wo mo tre wo mo adwen won sem bebre so ati ase nti eno nso mutie a ebebo apa ase de me na me kasa no nsem no se me boss na tre se nipa kro no ma approve se won kan de o kan na waka now em say 2 days ago ana enra ena one person wa abrochi me na maintain story we cry in terms enra ena Ghana ni a wa abrochi o send audio a wo boje Mensah echi say wate say je Mensah epese wo de nyama foforo bi ba say Ghana ende sa ink na ye use no o ma un use biom de me na send na me ka na maintain story no de bia say mo me kan say Ghana vo mo abrochi kra no dodo na no mo na mo te story no na mo send ma me say me nka ho asem wate ase enti Ghana ni no wa broche sending audio no na so I was thinking say what's he talking about until say enra me ankasa me hu story no say and I say so this was the story Ghana ni no sending audio na walk no that's why I'm saying say it is good say audios no mo betie because some of the stories ne kra na na me nka ho asem na asem ne tenten ni tietie mu ne say Ghana wo bi anim say yekoto aba ade ba ko a ede hye nipa nson say yeto aba ene onsa na ode bebo ink emu no ode onsa keto no ode bo ink mo a nti obi abehun so okay wakwa akoto aba because ink no e won nsa ho the Mensah say sisi a ye be cancel sa de no afa yen use ink no ebium na the reason nti a one person ye be use ink ebium ene say ye use biometric data already and the biometric data has already captured the photo and the fingerprint and all that of all Ghanaians. And so there is no need into biometric data nankasa no because ink don't have the reason why you are being made to use the ink is to prove say what to about that is to cancel a double voting. And so say biometric data ba na biometric data no ebe solve our problem now. Why do we need to use the ink? Into your best be use indelible ink, ebium. I want to speak on this, okay? From 2 points of views. Okay, 2 points of views. I want to speak on this from that because more munim say me I have a degree in computer science. Now, aside everything else, no. Meaning how to build SaaS systems and softwares and all that. So I'll speak from that point of view. And I'll also speak from the point of view of a Ghanaian who wants the better for this country, especially with the election, who wants a free and fair election. And so I'll speak from 2 points of view. Now, in the very first point, nanka de Mensah kano anka body nim from the viewpoint of obia wa build the system obi a owo degree in computer science no nanka the reason why you build systems like biometric systems no and say it makes life easy. And so if indeed there is a biometric system which will solve such a problem, why do we need to spend money to buy ink again? Into nanka de Mensah kano from that point of view no nanka boni enim nanka you okay. But you see, the problem is that it is a system we are building, and it is a system we as Ghanaians are used to. That system, for several times now, this is how you solve double voting. And we all know, say in an electronic system, no, you don't just build a one-level security point. And so let's take the voting process. Yes, The biometric now serves as a security point. But that indelible ink also now becomes a second level security point. I don't know whether the American know what you are saying. Maybe biometric data nature say, obi ato abawie na woba na osanso obeto aba. Yes, biometric data no ebechi no. But what the second point no indelible ink no eka ho a. Probably the person will not even think about coming the second time again. And man will still be a time. But obi wo ho a indelible ink enhye ne nsa no. Waba. Wasanso ya na adwen say woba biom. And that person will come through the process. Oba through the process so obeto aba na you say hey, what to aba the da. Aside everything else, we're wasting for time. But say indelible ink nation inside, original line ni muna no, ya chene de dada. Inti ye ntwe more man be still be time. And so sometimes in a system, it is not just about the security levels, it's also about making the system fast. And so the biometric, no, yes, it is solving double voting. It is going to solve double voting. But the indelible, no, will also solve double voting and also make the system fast. And so if you can put a second or a third security level to make the system compact, why not use it? Why are you removing it? And that is my problem with Mensah ne announcement we are wababeye. So that's my first point of view as someone who is an expert in building systems. Now, my second point of view, coming from someone who wants a free and fair elections. No, I don't know Mensah what she thinks Ghanaians think of her. But Osi Krum na Obisa Ghana for I can tell you say a good majority and a good half of Ghanaians who say they don't trust her. Mama Wati has said the position Mensah occupies no. Say Ghana for a dream say or support a political party and or your kronfwa. It doesn't help her at all. And so what she has to do is to make sure say that perception in the minds of people no Eswati. And how will you do that? By making sure and doing things to say so that people will see say Annie. Oh mama no cry when we mu. If you keep on taking decisions like this, you see, people will say no, because already no Ghana for bebre na nkrofo bebre na aka se da bigi Mensah ne kra no obeso wie mu ma MPP. That is what people are saying. O share the appointment of President Akufo-Addo make say wo momra meka ho e wo easy ne so a. People are thinking say o pese wo wie abato onimu. It is a wo ba na osanso de bibi say ba say indelible ink no yen use bioma nkrofo beka say hey opeso wie mu because listen the truth of the whole thing is we share data from our last election over 11,000 Ghanaians, okay, over 11,000 Ghanaians voted without the use of the biometric data. Yes, that is the data there. Over 11,000 Ghanaians in our last election, they voted without the use of the biometric data. And so if you are basing everything, it is in the background now, move vote here, 11,000 people move vote here without the biometric data. No, guess what? It was the indelible ink and a bed than essential. That is why I'm telling you, say you need several security levels. Indelible ink in a bay so dear. Am I who send crofo we ye moment to a babium. Intende Obi a crabiase biometric data ye use internet. Yakwe crabiase ye nim Ghana network. Yes, a network no accord down. Na afi ye was ye manual verification ye mani pakron to aba. Ni ye say ye manual verification but ni pakrono ye mani use indelible inka. What security level are you having again? We speak as if we don't know this country and we don't know the problems of this country. Because some people will face network challenges. Some areas they will face network challenges. And then they will resort to using manual verification. So if they don't use the biometric verification and they use manual verification, it is the indelible ink that you are going to use to prove that these people have already voted. Now you are taking away that indelible ink. How are we going to prove that those people voted? What did you make an say? And so sometimes you do things. Man who say, okay, what the free and fair and a maybe you Mensah no the adwin pa na eba. But who be you indelible ink if you want. Wa sha ase adwin ho de da say maame no se e ka so peso wie mu. Se e ka so peso wie ma na wa sha ase a wo ye no. Nipa kro na sha ase e ka. Woni hwan ekoka se nipa kro no oboa. Nti yesra maame Mensah, some of the things nyamani bi wo ho a no kwa ne nyame nim ne. Ehun hia, if the system is not broken, you don't touch it. Is it that sika no money? Because ocean and saying decisions we are will take here. Is it omuni sika and now indelible ink saying you don't challenge you don't create some perception be when my many person we are I say can you person we as you don't do that. As the EC chair, you don't. Nti yasre Mensah. Yeni enim say Mensah no decision bi obeteki bia na nya de obeka na obeti nti no. What take decision we no na we take it. Enya de a wo besesa na adwen. Waka so obeye no obeye. The advice I'll give to the NDC and other political parties and say I don't know. Seriously me that's why I just say yetena se ne adwen ho. Being who did your money, but Sadia way a de bia yan hwani ye a it might cause mayhem. Yan hwani ye be ha adwen pa no kwai ni. Yan hwani ye be ha adwen. Because you Mensah, people don't trust you. A political party they don't trust you and you still want to do something like this. I don't get it. I don't know what you want. Meaning the Mensah some of the things, the decisions I will take. Seriously, I don't know what she's looking for. But nini nemu no. We wait to see. In for Montreal Marjorie, our comment box.